HD. ZNS Network presents The Bahamas Tonight. This portion of the news brought to you by BTC Everyday.
Happy Majority Rule Day, Bahamas. Good evening, everyone. I'm LaDawn Davis. Topping the news tonight, January 10th, 1967, better known as Majority Rule Day, could be seen as a singular moment of liberation for all Bahamians. For the first time in the country's history, blacks gave themselves the opportunity to govern when most Bahamians voted for the party which represented the population's majority. The move, led by the father of the nation, Sir Lynden Pendling, had awakened Bahamian self-worth, recognizing its ability to successfully govern. In commemoration of the pivotal point in Bahamian history, dignitaries led by Sir Lynden's widow, Governor General Her Excellency Dame Marguerite Pendling, the Prime Minister and other special guests participated in a wreath-laying ceremony at Sir Lynden's mausoleum this morning. Oscar Adderley was also there.
49 years ago today, there was a shift in power from the white minority to the black majority. During a special service at the Sir Lynden O. Pendling's mausoleum, Prime Minister the Right Honorable Perry Christie used the occasion to recognize the contributions of those men and women who headed to the polls on that fateful day.
They had accepted the message that freedom from all the levels of oppression that existed, deliverance would come by their vote. This holiday must be celebrated and connected to the word freedom and the word progress.
It was at that pivotal point in Bahamian history, Sir Lynden Pendling led the Progressive Liberal Party to victory over the United Bahamian Party, 20 seats to 18, after the late Sir Randall Fox and Alvin Brannan joined the PLP. Foreign Affairs and Immigration Minister the Honorable Fred Mitchell stressed the importance of recognizing the man who led the movement.
It should no longer be a matter of debate or controversy that what he did represented all of us, and for that we are all the better. This man, this day, therefore belongs not to any party, but to all Bahamians.
For the last 25 years, Chairman of the National Heroes Committee, Canon Sebastian Campbell, has been agitating for this day to be recognized, saying it belongs to all Bahamians. He says for far too long, this historic day has been partially buried in the graveyard of obscurity. And while he is applauding the progress that's being made, he is continuing to push for more to be done when it comes to educating the youth on the day's significance. The Prime Minister also echoed Campbell's sentiments.
Our history must be made mandatory to all our children in all our schools, or it will die. This celebration must become contagious in the shortest of time and caught on in every island, every key in this archipelago. It is for each generation to take it upon themselves to ensure that those of us who've institutionalized it at this stage, that this continues.
Now, following the ceremony, Sir Lynden's widow, Governor General Her Excellency Dame Marguerite Pendling, laid her wreath on her husband's grave, paying homage to the contributions he has made in developing the modern-day Bahamas. And as government and the National Heroes Committee work hand in hand to ensure this day has its rightful place in the annals of history, plans are in the works to establish a National Heroes Park on every island, beginning with Nassau, where a portion of Botanical Gardens has been designated. In addition to these spaces, Bahamians who have made significant contributions to the country's development will be awarded with the first set of national honors to be bestowed to them on Independence Day. C.S. Scatterly, ZNS Network.
A member of the Valley Boys Junkanoo organization is the country's latest murder victim. It's the third murder for the year, and police say a relative is being questioned in connection with the stabbing.
Yes, wait, that's what
Tensions rang high in Silver Palms Imperial Park on Saturday night after Valley Boy Bel Air Toastmaster and College of the Bahamas lecturer Anthony Butler was stabbed to death. A little commotion and exchange of words can be heard in and outside the home, prompting police to put up crime scene tape and immediately order everyone out of the residence. Chief Superintendent Paul Wohl, who was also on the scene, gave reporters an update on the investigation.
Our preliminary information is that a female, 26-year-old female, had gotten into an argument with her father at the residence. And during the process of this argument, she allegedly stabbed her father to the upper body. EMS was summoned and pronounced him lifeless here at the scene. The daughter ran to the residence of an officer that works at CDU and told her what took place, and she took her into custody.
Area Member of Parliament Hope Strawn, who knew the family personally, said while she is deeply saddened by the incident, she is strongly encouraging Bahamians, particularly families, to resolve their conflicts peacefully.
I want to be here for the family because this is going to be a situation where a family is basically torn apart. The family is basically the fabric of our society, and then we're just seeing so much violence of every kind. It's basically infiltrating every strata of our society, and this is just so very unfortunate.
Member of the Valley Boys, D.O. Bain, says his latest murder came as a blow to the organization, which is reflecting on the second death anniversary of their fallen leader, Winston Gus Cooper. Now he says they're left mourning yet another member.
Mr. Butler was a prominent beller in the Valley Boys, a senior member. He was very, very active. Any shows or functions that the Valley Boys had to rush to, he was always there, and he would be full costume with his hat on and everything. At the beginning of every year, it's like you're looking for something sad to happen, but there's something that you don't want to happen. But now the Valley Boys have to put down another one.
In other crime news, a man is hospitalized in stable condition after being shot last night, and now police are searching for the suspect responsible for that crime. Authorities say just before 11 p.m. the victim was driving in the Pinewood Gardens area when a gunman shot him. As a result, he apparently lost control of the vehicle and crashed. Investigations continue. Meantime, an American man is being questioned by police in connection with the alleged indecent assault of an American woman. Police say the incident reportedly took place on Paradise Island early this morning. Investigations are ongoing. If you know of a crime, please call Crime Stoppers at 328-8477, toll-free 242-300-8477. You can also check them out at www.crimestoppersbahamas.com. Let's stop the crime before it's your time.